been something that I've been needing to say to you. I love you so much, and today's Valentine's Day, so will you marry me?
Forever alone.
Hello everyone, it is Brent here, or JarekSQ. You may know me as either of the two. Now, there's a little thing called Valentine's Day, right? So it comes around once a year, and in today's world, it is a pretty big deal. Especially if you are either dating or married or in a couple relationship, or if you're single. Sometimes people call it Singles Awareness Day, which...
Alright, next person.
Hi everyone, my name's Brent.
Hi, Brent.
I've been single for... Look at that guy over there, he's clearly single today, so... If I don't have someone else, then what am I like? So I was doing a bit of looking into the origins of Valentine's Day before it became this massive economic spend fest thing that, you know, happens. So you may not know, but it's based on Saint Valentine, or a character named Saint Valentine, and it's kind of shrouded in legend and mystery and myth, and like, that is because nobody really knows for sure what the exact story is. However, they do know that Saint Valentine was martyred for what he believes in, and it happened one of two ways, and there could actually be more than one Saint Valentine around the time of 3rd, 4th, 5th AD, 3rd, 4th, 5th century AD. So one of the stories is that during a time when there was a lot of upheaval, there was a lot of wars going on, Claudius, the Caesar of the time, leader of Rome, decided to outlaw marriage because he decided that unmarried men fought better than married men. So marriage was outlawed for a time, and Valentine was going around marrying couples because he believed that marriage was something that was right, that it was something of God, you know, union between man and woman. Marriage was a part of that, and it was really important. So he believed that. And he ended up getting caught, and they threw some stones at him. That's called stoning, and that didn't work, and they ended up chopping his head off. It's not very exciting. It's a bit far from chocolates and roses, but yeah, that's one version of the story. Another version is that he was in a bit of a sticky situation, but he was standing up for what he believed in, and then a jailer or someone of a figure of authority, it's not quite clear what, said, well, you know, if this is real, if God is real, if what you believe in is true, then why don't you heal my daughter who is blind? And he did that, and then that position, the jailer or position of power or whatever, let him go, and he eventually ended up in Rome, and Caesar Claudius II was like,
I actually kind of like you.
Then St. Valentine tried to convert him, and he didn't really like that, and he was like,
I don't like you anymore.
Threw some rocks at him, chopped the head off. But either way, it's not clear, but either way, St. Valentine died for what he believed in and doing what he thought was right. And I think that is something that is really, really powerful. And we don't hear about that on Valentine's Day. It's all la 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 la, love and roses and hearts. Something like that. But the main point that I'm trying to get across is this Valentine's Day, it's not all about the romance. It's not all about that other person. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Make a stand. Like, and how far would you be willing to go to stand for what you believe in? I mean, in this day and age, like if you're in school or if you're in the workplace, you're not gonna die for standing up for something you believe in. It might be tough, but you're not gonna die. So if Saint Valentine can die for what he believes in, for doing what he believes is right, then I think we can make a few sacrifices to stand up for what we believe in or doing what we think is right. Now, the latter half of this video I just want to talk about is Valentine's Day. It's a big deal. Really, it's just being commercialized, you know, the big shopping centers have just got a hold of it like, yes, we can make some money. And they've just come up with all these campaigns to get people to feel like they have to buy things for their significant other. And I think that we're kind of missing the point of it all. I think you don't have to buy into the culture saying, oh, you have to buy your significant other lots of things. And the other thing is that it's only more of a recent thing that Valentine's Day has become about the significant other. It used to be about sending messages to your friends, about letting people you cared about, not that person, but just people you cared about in general, like saying hello, saying how much you appreciate them and, you know, that you love them. Whoa, careful saying I love you because it might get weird. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So today, make a stand for what you believe in and don't be afraid to send some love, share some love with other people who are not your significant other. Oh, come on, not this again.
Go away. I'm single and no one wants me.
What about your family? What about your friends?
Yeah, but they don't count.
Are you serious right now?
You understand what I'm saying?
Come on. Your life is not dependent on someone else. If that's what brings you meaning, then just what are you doing? I don't understand.
I'm single on Valentine's Day.
Okay, so this might come as a complete surprise to you, but statistically speaking, you are going to be with a significant other well over half of your life. So,
Oh, God, why? Why?
you know what? Why don't you enjoy being single for a while? You can figure out who you are. You can really get in touch with your identity, and then maybe you'll find someone who completes that.
You know what? You do have a point.
Don't be selfish on Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day has become such a big deal that some people get really, really depressed on Valentine's Day to the point of killing themselves. And that's something that happens. I mean, it's something that happens like every day of the year, but it's something that apparently particularly does happen like a bit more on Valentine's Day, which is really, really sad when you think about it. So they're not like Saint Valentine dying for something they believe in. They're dying because they have nothing that they believe in, if you know what I mean. They feel like that there is nothing to look forward to. So I really encourage you to think about other people. Think about maybe a random act of kindness would be cool, just for someone else, not your Valentine. Maybe you could buy something really nice for someone else, which people do this on Valentine's Day. So I would just encourage you to do that. Think selflessly, and yeah, even just smiles and all that sort of stuff. Kind of like, you know, Are You Okay Day. Just every single day of the year, you should be doing that. But I think that's something I just want to challenge that. It's about the significant other. Just think about everyone that you care about, and also people that maybe feel like no one cares about them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video hasn't gone for too long, and I will see you in another video sometime in the future. Let me know in the comments and all that. Let me know if you liked this video, if you have ideas for future videos, or if you liked this video and you want to see more of this sort of thing, let me know, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. So this has been Brent, aka JarexQ, and it is time for me to bid you adieu.